Hey y'all, I'm Symptomistic like optimistic but make it Sims, and I am back with another video. This is the First Lady. The First Lady of what? I do not know yet. If you watch my previous video, which I will link in the top right hand corner, of the mayor of, I don't know where yet, let's just call them the mayor and First Lady of a new save file. And yes, I am starting a new save file where I completely wiped everything, and the name of that save file will be The Founders, and it will feature the new Sims that I'm creating that will be the beginning of this new place, like the mayor and business people and other characters that you would find when a town or a community is just starting to develop or to develop more than it was previously. And I decided to share Deidre Richard since you all really liked the mayor and that create a sim. It's interesting to see because my LPs, I tend to get more comments and just feedback in words, but when I do create a sims, I get so many more views. So clearly you like create a sim, so I'm going to try to do a mix of both. And I even was asked by Simply Nisi if I will start an LP on this series. I don't know yet. I'm still undecided, but we'll just see how these creative sims go because there will need to be a lot of videos like this in order to create the beginning of this save file. So now let's get more into Deidre because we're already a minute plus in. Deidre loves being a first lady. She is an insider and she also has the same aspiration as her husband. She wants to be popular and she wants to have so many friends in the sim world. So she loves being kind of the person everybody knows, the go-to lady. She also is very proper and she is into doing things a certain way and just following the rules and things like that. So she's a very sophisticated woman and has ideas on how things should and should not be done. So I wanted her look to reflect that. I also made her an art lover, someone who's into like the highest level of art, and maybe she works with a museum and she's on the board or something like that. I wanted her to be that type of woman who is just a counterpart to her husband. They kind of fit together very nicely in this like picture perfect box, and they aid each other's growth in the political and social world. So I wanted her first outfit to reflect that. Just very simple, classy, again, not afraid to play with color. I just want to warn you guys, I do change her hair at the end. I thought her hair was a little boring, and I wanted her to be a rule follower, but not necessarily a boring woman. So I also gave her this dress for her more formal look. She loves a ball, a gala, something like that. So I end up giving her two formal outfits because of that. And this get to work hair, or is it get together? It's get together hair. I usually hate it, and even initially I was hesitant on it for her, but I feel like this fits her where it's just very sleek. She has her little swoop and her little side part. I just feel like it fit her. And so this is her second outfit. I was just playing. I realized I didn't give her any makeup, so I had to go back. So let me just gather myself and talk a little bit about her makeup. So she is a woman who doesn't go anywhere without her face done. She is not someone who likes over the top makeup at all. It is very natural and meant to enhance her features, but it has to be done. So now we are on to the second formal outfit, and I wanted to make this one a little sexier, a little more like, oh, I still got it. Just because she is prim and proper does not mean she doesn't know how to be sexy. So I gave her a very low neckline and full hair and just a little more attention grabbing. So this would be a different type of gala, maybe a gala for a newer nonprofit or a museum that is a little more pop culture based as opposed to something more classical, because she does need to go to different types of events because her husband is mayor of the whole sim world, not just one small part. Next up, we have her athletic wear, and I kept her athletic wear pretty basic. I think of her as someone who works out more just to stay healthy and also just to kind of socialize. So I can see her jogging around the neighborhood, getting out of the little gated community that the mayor lives in, wherever I decide that will be, and just saying hi to everyone. I went for the pink option just because it seemed a little more personable than the black option, seemed a little more serious. And I gave her just a pull back hair. She still has on a little gloss because she is the girl that'll wear makeup everywhere. And now it's time for her pajamas, which this was super cute, this randomized outfit, but it didn't fit her. It seemed a little young. So I went to give her a nightgown because she is a middle-aged woman, and I wanted it to look a little bit like she's had these nightgowns for a long time. They're a little on the sexier side, but like when she's at home, she has on her glasses. She's probably like reading and just chatting with her husband about the day. And next up is her party outfit, which I thought of this as more of like a happy hour outfit. So not a gala, because I think of the galas as the type of parties she would go to, but I wanted this to be more a casual get together, maybe if she goes to someone's house, but it's still like a very nice home. It's not like just going down your street to your neighbor's house. It's a dinner party, so something more along those lines. I may go in and add a second party outfit at a later date. And next up, I gave her this bathing suit. Again, I wanted her to have color and something that showed that she had like a nice little shape, but the bottom cover up shows that she is modest and just a middle-aged woman who doesn't want to show too much. And, she doesn't want to scare off any people that are more conservative because she is in the world of politics. And then next up, I do her hair. Again, I keep putting this hair back because for some reason it just looks so good on her. Let's move on to her hot weather outfit, which I'm not gonna lie, I had a lot of trouble figuring out what she should wear for this outfit. Like, I was just scrolling and then trying so many different things. And it took a while because I didn't want her to look too casual. I didn't want her to look too serious. And I was trying to think of something that she would wear like in the backyard, but something that also went with her husband's look. It was difficult for me. So let me know what you guys think about where I net out with her outfit. I tried to think about like what would Michelle Obama wear now that she's no longer living in the White House. She's still a first lady. She still has to appear very presidential and just appropriate for everyone. So I went through a lot of different things, and I stick with these shorts that are CC and this top from Eco Living. I just felt like it was so appropriate, that it was fun and flirty, but everything's pretty much covered. Nothing is exposed. You would wear it when it's hot, like it's 3/4 sleeves. I just thought it was the perfect top, and I haven't used it on anyone else yet. So it's always fun to think of these different characters and help me figure out the way to use different outfits that I wouldn't normally use. I'm almost scared to say the new Sims 4 kits. I am excited for what they may bring CAS and things that the Sims team may consider niche, even though it's not really niche. How can I use that in the game? So I'm excited for it. I know there's lots of things that are problematic about it. I know you can let me know all about how you feel in the comments. I do not mind. Just let off your steam at Sims 4 and EA, but I'm excited on new content and what that may bring to the game. So now we are at cold weather outfits, and I struggle with this as well. I was playing with this super cute CC that I found that is like a snowsuit, but it didn't fit her. And then I found this dress, or this coat dress, whatever it's called, and I thought it was perfect because I thought of like the inauguration and what the ladies were wearing there. And I actually think the CC creator was inspired by either, I can't remember, like one of the princesses from the UK. So I thought this was perfect and just a great option for a mayoral lady. And then when I add the boots, I'm just like amazed by the boots. And then I also added like that nose highlight. That is a recent addition to the game, and just it looks so good. I tried to find a hat that did not work, but the outfit is standout enough by itself. And yeah, that's about it, you guys, for this video. Let me know what you guys think of Deidre Richard and her husband, the mayor, and they will have kids. I would love your suggestions for their personalities in the comments below. As I mentioned, the mayor has a brother. There's some other Sims that will be less sophisticated, probably a little more down to earth. So I would love some suggestions for those as well. And I'm just going back, as I mentioned, and fixing her hair up because I wanted to make it perfect. And I am symptomistic, like optimistic, but make it Sims. Like, comment, subscribe. Follow me on Twitter. Thank you. Bye.